Hey girl, real quick. I'm so excited about the new habit-based fitness app I just launched, and I want to invite you to come check it out because I know it will finally help you stay consistent and see and feel results. The programming was created with you in mind. Come get a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app at trainingforlifeapp.com. I can't wait to see you in there. Okay, let's get into the show. Hey girl, do you wish you could make your healthy habits stick, but life keeps getting in the way? Are you tired of diet culture telling you to shrink yourself when you'd rather just find true food freedom, move your body for joy, and feel and look good in your favorite leggings? Then you're in the right place. Think of this as Atomic Habits for women. Hey, I'm Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach, millennial mom, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. I'm here to tell you there is an easier way than what we've been taught about health and our habits. How do I know? Because I've gone from former chronic dieter to habit hacker through the power of the system that I'm now going to teach you so you can finally stop dieting and just train for life via your habits. Remember, it's not your fault your healthy habits haven't stuck. We just have to do them differently. Are you ready to habit hack your health? Then let's do this. You're listening to episode 271 of Habit Hack Your Health. Hey girl, welcome back to the show. I was just doing my bi-monthly call with the folks who have purchased my habit course. And y'all, this has helped hundreds of women. So go grab it if you haven't already. It's the Healthy Habits Accelerator. It's an audio course. I give you a 21-day plan around food freedom, mindset, and movement to help your habits stick. And this is not overwhelming. And again, it's an audio course. So you can listen to it in your car while you're folding laundry, doing the dishes, all the above. I made it with you in mind, and it's only $47. So go grab it at bit.ly/healthyhabitspodcourse. It's linked in the show notes for you. But we do these bi-monthly calls together just for me to check in with the ladies to say like, hey, what's going on right now in this season of life? What do you need help habit hacking with? And a lot of times they'll email me their questions. We'll answer it live for them. And we were chatting about the holiday season coming up and how to stay, like we always say here, consistently flexible with your habits without the restriction, right? Without guilt or that all or nothing mentality that really often starts this time of year until the new year, right? When we're like, okay, I can get it together. Now it's the new year. I get it. I've been there as well. But it really got me thinking about a trend I've been seeing online called the winter arc. I love this concept so much and wanted to chat with you more about it here on the podcast. So the winter arc is all about focusing on healthy habits and working on personal growth before the new year, right? According to Gym Talk, it officially began October 1st, so you're not too far behind, and ends January 1st, just as everyone else is like awakening from their holiday food comas and we're starting the healthy journey in the new year, right? But we're all about training for life here. And that means it's not just happening in the new year. It's all year as far as taking care of ourselves and training for life. So why wait until the new year to take care of yourself, right? I think what happens is the holidays start and we tend to just stop what we're doing or give up on ourselves and our healthy habits because the holidays are such a crazy season of life, right? It's kind of like saying like, oh, I'll just start this or do when life slows down. Like, yeah, right. When will that be, right? So I think making a case for leaning into your own winter arc right now versus waiting for the new year is a really good idea. And why I think this is because when you start some type of routine during a busy time of year, which the holidays are, you'll be forced to make it sustainable. Right? You have to get a bit more creative with planning your food freedom, scheduling your workouts, and other healthy habits for your mindset, right? Now, I wouldn't recommend making your winter arc super big or overwhelming, But I think there are some tiny habits that you can set as goals for your winter arc that will make a big difference in helping you have more energy and not feel so blah during this time of year. And then when the new year hits, you can just hit the ground running because you already made a runway for yourself. You've already gained some momentum. So I thought it would be helpful on today's episode to give you 10 examples of habits you can adopt during your winter arc. Now I'm going to give you 10 habits and examples, but I only want you to pick 3. Like, think of which 3 are going to be like the most effective for you and make them as tiny as possible. So let's go over it. Number 1, wake up earlier. So maybe you wake up a half an hour earlier just to enjoy a hot cup of coffee by yourself. I love waking up before my kids do. They're teenagers now, so they get themselves ready, but I like to get up and make my coffee, let the dogs out, and start before they do, even as teenagers. Second, lift X number of times a week. You know, we've been talking a lot about progressive overload. If you're looking to lift 3 times a week, I think that is ideal. Or maybe it's just 1 day a week or 2 days a week. 3 days a week in my mind is ideal. I actually have a 21-day program inside of the new Training for Life app called Ignite. It's a 21-day introduction to progressive overload and just really ignites or fires up your muscles and that habit-based fitness mentality. So go give it a try if you're looking for something to start now as far as lifting weights from that midlife mom perspective and increasing your weights over time. It's just a great introduction to progressive overload. I'm sure you've been hearing about this all over the place, but go to trainingforlifeapp.com and you can get a free 7-day trial to check it out. Number 3, get to bed earlier. I think I'm going to be focusing on this one personally. I'm not getting enough sleep right now. Number 4, journal or read. I've been turning to fun, like fiction books lately. I read some trashy books. When my husband and I went to Hawaii earlier this year, and I'm like, I need more just like fiction in my life versus personal development. Number 5, social media detox. We've been talking about habit hacking the algorithm lately, but maybe you need to set an alarm, or they have the settings on Instagram and Facebook when you've reached your time limit for the day. Maybe take a social media detox. This time of year is when we really start comparing ourselves to others too, and all of the holiday stuff. Number 6, drink more water. We can always be more hydrated, especially include some electrolytes in that as well, because our bodies need the salt as well. So don't be drinking 3 cups of coffee. Maybe start with some electrolytes. I like to chug some in the morning before I have my coffee, because then I won't drink as much coffee and I won't be as dehydrated from the coffee. 7, always start with protein. So I'm not saying follow a diet. I'm when you're sitting down to a meal, say it's Thanksgiving, you start with all the turkey, load up on the protein first. That's going to be a lot more satiating. And if one of these habits is to lift 3 times a week, you're doing Ignite inside of the Training for Life program, you're going to need to fuel those muscles. 8, one-on-one time with your kids each month. You know, it's such a busy time of year. And as your kids get older, they get busier. They want to hang out with their friends. They're involved in all these activities. When they start driving, girl, I've noticed you never see them anymore, which I love that my son is so social that I miss him, just speaking honestly. So find some one-on-one time with your kids over November and December, right? Go do something fun with just them. 9, a date night with your spouse. I am going to do this as well. My husband and I had a date night the other night, and we were like, gosh, when was the last time we just spent one-on-one time together? Because life gets busy. So schedule that. And lastly, a daily devotional prayer time. That I know when I am doing this, I find a lot more peace no matter what I'm struggling with or stressing out with. And like I said, I like to get up before my kids if I'm not coaching in the morning, and they see me doing my devotional. I'm not saying to them you need to do a devotional. I'm just mirroring that to them. So hopefully they take that on as a habit in their own lives as well. So that's 10 examples of habits you can adopt during your winter arc. I want you to pick just 3. Sustaining these tiny habits during such a busy time of year will really allow you to lean into some bigger goals in the new year, because now you have built some confidence in yourself. But I want you to remember, I say this every year, if you've ever taken a live class with me, you've heard me say this. Nothing magical happens on January 1st, right? But I'm not going to deny that most of us love a fresh start in the new year with our goals. So if you're ready to lean into your own winter arc, then let's go. I know I am leaning into lifting right now, more one-on-one time with my kids and my husband, and drinking more water with electrolytes. That's what I'm personally leaning into. If you need some help figuring out some habits that you want to lean into for your winter arc outside of these 10 examples, go grab the Healthy Habits cheat sheet at bit.ly/healthy habits cheat sheet. I provide 60 healthy habit ideas and a simple 3-step formula to help you take action. And of course, you can come always grab that free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app if you're looking for some type of lifting program to do at home with just dumbbells. All levels are welcome. So I am rooting for you and your winter arc, girlfriend. Let's go keep training for life, not just in the new year, but all year round. Let's go. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.